Batman of Oklahoma. Hey everyone, I'm Stephen Fluharty. I'm Batman of Oklahoma on Facebook and Instagram. I live in Oklahoma, in case you didn't get that already. I've been doing cosplay probably close to my whole life. I was doing it before I realized what cosplay was, to an extent. In high school, I had basically created my own character called Duct Tape Man. Some people watching this probably know of that character. Made a costume and everything because we had a superhero day at school for Spirit Week, and I decided that's the time. Need to make the costume, make this real. So I made a costume. It got fairly popular in the little town. Well, kind of little town. It got fairly popular in my school. That's about it. But it was still fun. It was used by a couple teachers for other things, and then our church one time had a vacation Bible school where Duct Tape Man helped the kids learn memory verses each night of the week. So it was pretty cool. It ran its course. About 6 or 7 years ago is when I kind of switched and got on the Batman train. I enjoy doing it. I'm a Christian. I like the irony that I'm helping spread the light while dressed as the Dark Knight. It's pretty cool. I also had heard a sermon a while back, and in the sermon the minister asks, how far are you willing to go to gain influence on someone else's life in order to tell them something? And specifically the message in that case was to show them they are loved. And I thought for a second and realized, this is how far I'm willing to put on this hot suit and go out there, go to children's hospitals, go to various places, help fundraisers, just to let people know they are loved. And in the process, it helps me too. I've struggled with depression for years. The times I was at my best over the years until finally I got some diagnosis. I got diagnosed with sleep apnea and depression. Been on a CPAP machine now for a year or so. But up until that point, when I didn't have a diagnosis, the times I was still the best version of myself was when I was out in the suit helping others. So that's pretty cool. Batman, in essence, has almost saved my life. With a lot of help from Jesus. Any advice I'd have for other cosplayers is do your research. If you're wanting to be professional at it, make sure you know your character. Kids will ask questions about anything. Adults will ask questions. Just have your answers ready. And if you even have an answer for something you don't know. Often I'm asked, where's Robin? I like to cover. He's in Joplin. That's where I used to live. He's in Gotham right now, covering things so I can be here with you. Now, just have your answers ready to go. Also, don't be afraid to ask other cosplayers how they did what they did and what they do, especially some of the better costumers out there, costume makers out there. I've encountered at least 3 or 4 legit, really good costume makers. I've asked them for help on things, and they will tell me almost every single step of the way on how to do it myself. I personally have found I don't have the skill set to do it, so I usually end up commissioning works. Like, I didn't make the mask. This is a Ryan Eaton cowl. It's an awesome cowl. I don't have the skill set to make it. The suit, AliExpress. Just different makers are really great people, and they're willing to help you out. They want the best for you. And just don't be afraid to ask. Also, Facebook. There's tons of costuming groups for specific characters. If you have a character in mind, look it up, get in that group, ask. Most people are super willing to help. We like sharing our ideas. It's one way we know we've helped someone else out. I think that covers most of it. What I've really enjoyed lately, my daughters are now getting old enough where they are joining me on some of these events we go to. I'm a part of Real Okie Superheroes. it's a great organization. It's fairly new, but it's getting a lot of recognition lately and well deserved. The founder, Arlene, is just a great person and great people. I really love hanging out with them and glad any opportunity I can. But my daughters are now old enough they can join me with a lot of these events, and that's great. Oldest, second oldest, they both dress up as superheroes as well. Both of our Batgirl, 2 different types of Batgirls, which is great. We got the multiverse now. You can have as many Batgirls as you want. It doesn't matter. It's fun. It's cosplay. As long as you're having fun doing it, it's alright. Before I go, the last thing I want to do is say a big thank you to Cosplay Artists on Instagram. I like how he's reaching out to people right now, or I like how he's getting other people exposure for their cosplay and helping other people know why they do what they do.